Hello students, good morning to all of you. In today's session we are going to study clauses. As we are already done with the phrases, so today we will understand what are clauses. Okay, so what is clause? A clause is a group of words which has a subject, finite verb and forms a part of a sentence. See, usually we get confused between phrase and clause. Phrase is also a group of words and clause is also a group of words. But what is the difference between both of them? Phrase does not make any meaning itself. It does not contains a verb and a subject. But a clause gives us a complete meaning because it has a subject and a verb also in it. So this is the difference between phrase and clause. See, a clause is a group of words which has a subject, finite verb and forms a part of a sentence. Subject is the person to whom we are talking about in the sentence, and finite verbs are those verbs which are given according to the subject in the sentence. Okay. Now see the type of clauses. How many type of clauses are there? There are 3 type of clauses: independent, dependent and coordinating. The first one is independent, means main principle clause. These clauses have a finite verb and make complete sense. They can stand on their own. When a sentence has only one main clause, then the clause itself is the sentence. So means to say why it is called the main sentence, why it is called the independent sentence. What do you mean by independent? Independent means that can stand alone. Those group of words means those clauses which have a finite verb and make complete sense, which conveys us a complete message. जो sentences हमें जिसमें एक subject होता है, finite verb होती है और जो हमें एक complete message convey कर देते हैं, वो independent clauses होते हैं. For example, I sang a song. So this sentence has a finite verb and the verb is sang and consists of only one main clause. और इसमें एक main clause है. I sang a song, मैंने एक गाना गाया. So it is giving us a complete thought. So that means it is a independent clause. Next is dependent, means subordinate clauses. We call independent clause main clause, principal clause, and we call dependent clause subordinate clause also. इंडिपेंडेंट क्लॉज को हम मेन क्लॉज और प्रिंसिपल क्लॉज भी कहते हैं और डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज को हम सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज भी कहते हैं. सो दीज क्लॉजेज आर द वंस दैट हैव अ फाइनाइट वर्ब बट डू नॉट मेक कंप्लीट सेंस ऑन देयर ओन. दे मेक सेंस ओनली व्हेन दे आर अटैच्ड टू एन इंडिपेंडेंट सेंटेंस. सी, independent clause and dependent clause both are group of words, but an independent clause gives us a complete sense. On the other hand, dependent clause does not make any sense. It has a finite verb. It has also a subject in it. Dependent clause में इसके पास में एक finite verb भी होती है, subject भी होता है, but ये हमें कोई complete sense नहीं बना करके देता है sentence की. इसको अपनी सेंस क्लियर करने के लिए, डिपेंडेंट क्लोज को अपनी सेंस क्लियर करने के लिए एक इंडिपेंडेंट क्लोज मीन्स एक क्लोज अपने साथ में चाहिए होता है. दे मेक सेंस ओनली व्हेन दे आर अटैच्ड टू द इंडिपेंडेंट क्लोज. डिपेंडेंट क्लोज को इंडिपेंडेंट क्लोज की नीड होती है अपनी सेंस क्लियर करने के लिए. दैट्स वाई दे आर कॉल्ड डिपेंडेंट क्लोज बिकॉज दे आर कंप्लीटली डिपेंड ऑन द अदर क्लोजेस. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई लाइक द म्यूजिक which is composed by A.R. Rahman. So here we have the subject, we have the verb, but this do not make any complete sense. ये एक पूरी सेंस नहीं बना रहा है. So we need to get the message, to get the sense of this sentence a independent clause. हमें इसकी सेंस को जानने के लिए एक इंडिपेंडेंट क्लोज साथ में चाहिए होगा. सो द इंडिपेंडेंट क्लोज हेयर वी हैव यूज्ड इज आई लाइक म्यूजिक विच इज कंपोज्ड बाय ए आर रहमान. सी, इफ आई से विच इज कंपोज्ड बाय ए आर रहमान, जो ए आर रहमान ने कंपोज किया है, जो कि ए आर रहमान के द्वारा कंपोज किया गया है क्या? ओके, सो आई लाइक द म्यूजिक, मुझे वो म्यूजिक पसंद है जो ए आर रहमान ने कंपोज किया है. नाउ इट इज मेकिंग सेंस. Okay, now that's why we had called it dependent clause, because this is completely depend on independent clause. It doesn't make any complete sense by itself. ये अपने आप में कोई complete sense नहीं बनाता है, complete message हमें convey नहीं करता है. Okay, see, independent clause I like music can exist on its own. दैट्स वाई इट्स इंडिपेंडेंट क्लॉज. ये अपने आप में एक सेंस बना रहा है, आई लाइक म्यूजिक, तो ये क्या है, ये एग्जिस्ट करता है, अपने आप में एक सेंस दे रहा है, तो ये इंडिपेंडेंट क्लोज है. बट डिपेंडेंट क्लोज क्या हुआ, विच इज क्रिएटेड बाय ए आर रहमान. हियर वी हैव द सब्जेक्ट एंड वी हैव द वर्ब, बट ये कोई सेंस तो नहीं बना रहा है, सो ये हमारा क्या है, डिपेंडेंट क्लोज है. इट कैन नॉट एग्जिस्ट विदाउट द मेन क्लोज. तो ये सेंटेंस जो हमारा है, ये जो हमारा क्लॉज है, ये विदाउट मेन क्लॉज के स्टैंड नहीं करता है. Okay, now the next is coordinating clause. Often in the sentences there are two or more main clauses which are combined together by a conjunction called a coordinating conjunction. Most of the time what happens when we join two clauses with each other, we use conjunctions. So those conjunctions are called coordinating conjunctions. Each clause in such a sentence is of equal importance and can stand on its own. So in such sentences each clause has the equal importance and they can also stand alone. Such clauses are called coordinating clauses. तो ऐसे clauses को हम coordinating clauses कहते हैं, जो separately मतलब कि stand करते हैं. For example, I like music, this is coordinating clause, and I enjoy spending time with friends. So if I talk about spending time with friends, this is also a coordinating clause. I like music, coordinating clause, and I enjoy spending time with friends. This is also coordinating clause. When we break it, we get, जब हमने इन दोनों को break किया, so we get, तो हमें क्या मिला, I like music, मुझे म्यूजिक पसंद है, I enjoy spending time with friends, मुझे अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ में टाइम स्पेंड करना अच्छा लगता है. So these are the two coordinating clauses that we get from the single sentence. Okay, next, see, both these clauses can stand alone and are called coordinating clauses. तो ये दोनों हमारे जो clauses हैं, ये अकेले स्टैंड कर सकते हैं, तो ये हमारे क्या हैं, coordinating clauses. Okay, so today we will learn about only independent clause and dependent clause and coordinating clauses. I'm giving you worksheet related to dependent and independent clauses along with this video. Try to solve it yourself. Remaining parts of the clauses, noun clause, adjective clause, adverb clause, we will discuss in our tomorrow's video. Okay, till then, take care of yourself. Have a good time. Bye.